possibly finishing up the LP of this pack. This is KYN, so welcome back to my Let's Play of Mike's Lemmings, everyone. So, finally got Wicked 7 solved after another long struggle with it. Yeah, I think I was about to give up on it too, but yeah, I just kept persevering, and eventually I came upon a solution about a very complicated one, an overly complicated one. And I checked another forum member's solution to it after I solved it, and I gotta say, wow, yeah, the other user solution was much better than mine. But at the same time, I still say that it was still an extremely difficult to find solution, though. Yeah, in particular, there were a couple of things that I saw in that solution where I didn't even think of trying it. And yes, I had to remark that I did at some point consider compression. Yeah, drew the traps near the exit, but yeah, I ended up going with something else. So yes, now that I've seen another solution, yeah, I kind of feel stupid for not seeing a somewhat easier solution. Yeah, from the one that I found. But in any case, yeah, my solution does work. It's just a very complicated one. But in any case, yes, we are past Wicked 7 now. And so that brings us to the bonus rank. And there are only 3 levels in this rank. And so there is a possibility that this Let's Play will be finished in this video. It all depends on how long it takes. And as I mentioned in the previous video, at the very end, yeah, 2 of the levels I've already played before. But one of them is new. I have not played before. Yeah, but I think that's because Turrican just recently added it to the pack. I think. Yeah, if I am not mistaken. So in any case, let's go ahead and get into a Let's Play now. So, first up we have bonus 1. Excavations in the Cubic Cave. 30 Lemmings, 29 to be saved. And yes, Turrican was the one who made this level. Yeah, the other 2 levels are by other authors that Turrican decided to put in the bonus rank for this pack. Let me see here. Alrighty, 3 climbers, 3 floaters, 2 blockers, 4 builders, and 2 bashers. Okay, we obviously need to go over this wall, you know, so that we can pass through it. Something tells me that we will have to block. Yeah, and we do have another blocker that we can use. And it appears to take 3 builders to get to the exit. I'm gonna check. Let's check again. Yeah, let me just check to see how many builders it actually takes. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, 3 builders is enough. Just barely, but it is enough. Okay, so, if that's the case, we will need to turn around, though. Yeah, we will need to turn around first. As a matter of fact, why don't we do it a little closer? Okay, and then if we send on one on ahead here. Well, actually, we could probably send both, couldn't we? Okay, it would work except there's a blocker over here as well, and we will actually be one under the requirement. Oh, everyone actually turned around on time before the basher came through. So yes, it would have been a solve except we have another loss over here. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Nope. The route is definitely through the one-way wall here. Well, part of it. Since the arrows are only on the left side. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see. Ah, idea. Let me see. Yeah, I want to visualize this. Okay, I sent one on ahead. Oh, yes, I think I got it. Yeah, so let's just work with this one lemming for the time being. Let me see. Let me see. We build it in block. Oh, still doesn't solve the problem of getting somebody to turn around, though, does it? No, it has to be down here. No, it has to be down here, not up there. Wow, I feel a bit stupid on this one as well because the solution is a lot easier than it actually is. Alrighty, very nice level to start off the rank. Pretty much my only critique here is to at least make the gap at the very end, clearer so that you can actually get across with just 3 builders, because it really isn't clear at all. In particular, I believe you can only reach the other side with the final brick or the final 2 bricks. So I would definitely make it clearer so they can get over it with just 3 builders. But other than that, yeah, it's a very nice level though. Yeah, very good. Bonus 2. Is there a pilot in the rocket? 30 Lemmings, 27 to be saved, and this is a level by a person by the name of Dodo Chicalo. Yes, this is from his I don't think it was Death Limbs. I think it was actually from one of his mini packs. Yeah, of like 10 levels. So it was either from the Chicalo pack or the other one. Yeah, I can't quite remember which one. But did this one involve a glitch? I don't remember. Yes, I believe this was originally a glitch though. Yeah, but then again, yeah, packs were originally made for Lemony. Yeah, and so when porting it to Neo Lemmings, yeah, you have to change the solution up a bit. So I believe this is one of them. Yeah, this is what was one of many levels by Dodo Chicolo that relied on the glitch originally. So yeah, it's been a while since I played this level though. So let me see if I can remember how to solve it though. Yeah, we will need to yeah, I remember that we need to use the structure to get up. Okay, I think I remember how. So yeah, there's a tiny gap here in which we can bomb through it. And then we're gonna go ahead and let two go on by. We have two climbers. Yeah, they're gonna collect themselves down here. And then we're gonna seal up this gap. Yeah, with a builder. So that we can send these climbers up. Okay, and then send up another climber once the other one has gone up high enough. Now, I'm going to find a good bomber placement here. Let's see, is this good or? Yeah, it is. Okay, perfect. Okay, and then go over the exit. Yeah, so essentially, I think in the original version, in the Lemony version, I believe it was possible to build in such a way so that the climber can just slowly rise up as a climber. Yeah, it just got slower and higher and higher slowly each time. But in Neo Lemmings, yeah, that's not possible. And so, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I don't think the level has to change up too much here. Ooh, another one of those tricky builder timing things where you have to get a blocker to block at the very end here. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, like that. And that's it. Alrighty, perfect. Okay. Somewhat kind of remember the solution here. Oh, did we? Oh, it even said extra at the time. Oh no, Exeter, not extra. I misread that. Good. I kind of got worried there. I was like, oh, did I not get the low solved? Because I thought I fell under the requirement there. But nope, we got it. Alrighty, yes, I certainly rounded that one being a pretty good low. And now the final low of the pack, bonus 3, Bubble Bath. And this is by Grunkling. 50 Lemmings, 50 to be saved. Yes, from what I remember, I believe this was a 1-minute level. And on Lemony especially, yeah, it is super frustrating to execute. Yeah, because this relied on placing the miners correctly here. Yes, and pretty much the solution is the exact same here as well. Yeah, you need to time the miners here correctly, and also position them in the correct spots. Go ahead and yeah, and then you essentially have to start the miners at the exact same time. Yeah, in other words, you have to get the miners to cancel out one another here. Yeah, that's really the only hard part here. Okay, yeah, there you go. That has to happen. Extremely frustrating to do. Yeah, no matter which engine you're doing it on. Though it has to be it has to be on one where it's possible to cancel both. Okay, now I didn't even do it that correctly. As a matter of fact, can you 2, 3? Okay, yeah. So they can actually afford to take 2 strokes. Yeah, meaning we need to delay the one going to the left a little more. Yeah. Fortunately with frame stepping, it does make it a little more tolerable. But even then, it's still not easy at all. Yeah, and that's it. So, that finishes up Mike's Lemmings. And yes, like I said before, it was originally a 1-minute timer. So here it can work as well. But yeah, this is essentially the only solution. So you got to make sure that you might start the miners at the correct positions so that they cancel out one another. And you essentially have to start them pretty much at the exact same time. So this is especially not a problem on engines where you're allowed to assign skills while paused. Okay, so with the completion of bonus 3, that brings us back to the first level, which is Wild 1. So yes, for the 17 level pack, I gotta say, I really like this pack. Turrican did a pretty good job, I thought. So this is the new Lemmings version. As I mentioned in the introduction video, there is also a Super Lemini version as well. So at some point I will be getting to that, but it may not be for a while though. I'm probably gonna estimate maybe not for another couple months or so. And especially since there are still plenty of other low packs that I would like to get to eventually too. But given the limited amount of time that I have each day, yeah, especially since I'm working a job and all. But right now it's pretty much the start of my 2-week break from work. So fortunately I have more time to play now. But even then, I probably won't expect to like play every day. Yeah, up until the end of 2021. But I just got to do the best I can because here now that I finished Mike's Lemmings, yeah, and a lot sooner than I thought it would because yeah, I honestly thought these levels were going to be a huge struggle, but now that I've gone through the entire pack, yeah, while it wasn't too much of a problem, it was the wicked difficulty that had that gave me more struggles, and so it was slower going there. But even then, yeah, slowly but surely, I moved along and was able to get through the rank. Yeah, and the bonus rank that we did just now, yeah, there were 3 very quick ones. So it kind of helps with the fact that I've already played 2 of them, and then bonus one I never played before, but that one is a very quick one. Didn't take too long, but it took me a little longer than it should have. Yeah, in order to figure it out, because the solution is actually easier than it appears. But yes, I certainly remember how good bonus 2 was. Yeah, from Dota Chikalo's pack from Lemini. And then yes, I have played that Guancalilo before. Either from one of his mini packs or possibly from I don't remember if it's in Revenge of the Lemmings or not. But that one, yeah, I've also only played the Lemini version as well. Yeah, I haven't played too much of the Neo Lemmings version of it yet. Although the community is currently in the process of getting the Revenge of the Lemmings pack to new formats, Neo Lemmings. But the problem is that there's still a lot of lows to go through and test. Yeah, before releasing it for new formats, Neo Lemmings. There is an old formats version, but right now, pretty much, the goal is to get pretty much all the packs, yeah, up to date to the new formats, Neo Lemmings version. Especially the ones that are pretty good. Yeah, and so they deserve to be updated and preserved. Yeah, the author's work preserved. Now, in regards to the lows in this pack itself, yeah, Wild 1, that's a pretty good low to start the pack here. Here I kind of fell for the trap of platforming both sides where the disarmor gets trapped between the one-way walls. But yes, it's a pretty nice low to start the pack. I especially love the bit of tile set mixing here with the space tile set from Lemmings 2 and also SQ1's tile set as well. And then while 2, I was told that's an open-ended level, so therefore the level of skills that I had, it's quite alright. But this is another nice one too, especially since the tower sets that come from David, they're really really nice. Yeah, he is quite an artistic person. Yeah, and it definitely shows in his the Lemmings Have Grown pack. Yeah, which I've already played earlier and finished earlier this year. And then Wild Tree, yes, Turrican told me that this there was another version of this, which was called Unreachable Heights, and I think he has told me that this is indeed in the Super Lemon version, but it's the glitch version. And so yes, I will have to look out for that when I go through that one. Again, another open-ended though. He said so. Um, no need to worry about the extra skills I had left over as well. Wild Forward, yes, this one was a pretty hard one. And as I mentioned in the video, where I do take on this level, yes, originally I made a cut and couldn't get it solved, and would come back to it in the next video. But yeah, I unfortunately didn't realize that I apparently forgot to unpause the recording. Essentially, yeah, one of my folks, yeah, just came into the room, and I kind of was a bit annoyed, yeah, with the presence, and so because of that, yeah, at some point I paused the recording, and I thought I had unpaused it, yeah, after the family member had left the room, but apparently it did not. I think what ended up happening was because it's probably because OBS was minimized or something. And maybe that's the reason why it did not pick up on the fact that I pressed the resume recording hotkey, at least the one that's mapped to, yeah, that I set for OBS. But in any case, yeah, I went ahead and re-recorded the entire thing, from Wild 1 to Wild 4. Yeah, I pretty much did it to the best of my ability. Wild 1 was pretty much exactly how long it took. Yeah. Wild 2, pretty much the same thing as well. Wild 3 was the one that maybe you add an extra 5 minutes. Yeah, then that's how long it originally took me before I solved it. And then for Wild 4, yeah, I think it's more or less how long it took me as well. Except just add that on top of the second attempt. Yeah, after I made that cut. Yeah, and you have how long it took me before I finally solved it, which was pretty much almost 2 hours, I believe. But yes, it is a pretty nice law, and once again, I checked another personal solution to this law, and yep, very very different from mine. But in any case, Turrican told me this is the intended solution. Yeah, the one that I used in the video, in the LP video. But in any case, yeah, Turrican has also posted intended solutions, so I may probably also check them out as well. Wildfire, another very nice level here. Turrican also told me this is acceptable despite the leftover skill I had. Yeah, in particular, he told me that it's pretty much all about. It's just there just to like if you wanted to turn the lemming around sooner. Yeah, due to hitting the steel first, and but the thing is the lemming could just simply walk out to the steel himself. So yeah, there isn't really a need for it. But well, it is Turrican's law, so he does what he wants with it. Wicked. Wild Sex. Oh, definitely one of my favorites here. Very, very good puzzle. I really liked it. And once again, he told me it's intended by solution, that is. Yeah, it's just a very, very good puzzle. I really like the shimmer parts in this though. Yeah, just getting them to various places and getting to the buttons though. So very, very nice. And then finally, Wild Sound. Yeah, a pretty nice load to finish off the rank. Especially since the sports tile set is one of my favorites from Lemmings 2. Yeah, mostly due to the fact that green is my favorite color. This one was a really nice one, and in addition to the favorite color being in here, I also like the fact that this was a builderless low. Yeah, a very frustrating one, but in some parts, but it's a very very nice low. Yeah, it really gets you to think about how you need to go about getting the level solved. So quite a nice one to finish off the rank there. And in Wicked 1, yes, I really love the tile set mix here as well. I believe both parts of the low, yeah, on both the left and the right, they use David's tile sets. Yeah, I think both of them are. This was a pretty nice one. Yeah, it's like a somewhat difficult one, but it's a very nice puzzle. Yeah, in particular, containing the crowd. Yeah, by canceling a Bastion mid stroke and then immediately building so that no one can step out, and then simply sending a lemming back to them later to like mine them out. And this I was already familiar with, yeah, due to the fact that a United Low does the exact same thing. So I am wondering if Turrican got his inspiration from that low or something. Yeah, if he has like maybe seen the solution to it or whatever. Yeah, maybe from my either my creators, my creators. No, 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 I'm not the author, United. Sorry about that, Icho. I mean my level solving commentary video series, or from Icho's creators commentary um, video series. Yeah, because Icho was the author of it. Yeah, I am the one who just simply did it from the perspective of a player going through the pack. Yeah, not from the low designer's point of view. And yes, there's another point in this low as well where I originally tried platforming all the way, but I kept seeing that it kept stopping short of the cloud. And again, I didn't even know that the cloud was solid terrain. Yeah, in this tile set. Of course, I could have figured out sooner with the use of CPM, but I'm one of those people where I'd rather figure things out as I go. I'd rather not take the easy way out by activating CPM, and then it immediately telling me what is solid terrain and what is not. But in any case, yeah, it is a very nice level to start off the rank, though. Yeah, definitely up there with one of my favorites. Although, yeah, maybe once again, yeah, I would certainly reduce the precision a bit. Yeah, with the end. Um, Especially since in that one I tried to I was more worried about the pencil tips stopping the platformer. Yeah, and so I think that's the reason why I thought the three platformers was not enough to get to the exit. Yes, because I definitely noticed a lot of those. Yeah, here in this pack, yeah, they use way more precision than they should. So I would definitely ease it up a little, but uh, otherwise, yeah, these lows were pretty solid. Yeah, the puzzles especially. Wicked 2, yeah, another builder's low, and very, very similar to the FC Them Screwed by the Refs level, in that it is also builderless. And um, but pretty much my main gripe here is just the fact that it uses the silhouette tile set. Yeah, I especially don't like the sprites, the lemming sprites in this tile set, because it makes it extremely difficult to see who you're assigning the skill to, and it is impossible to tell which lemmings have permanent skills. Yeah, because normally there is a color shift in the lemmings clothing and everything. But here the problem is that there's no such color shift at all. Yeah, they all look exactly the same, as if there was no permanent skill on that lemming. And Colorful Artie has already told me that he was thinking of maybe making the shade brighter or something, so that it is possible to tell who has a permanent skill and who doesn't. But so far that hasn't been done yet. I may inquire with him at some point to see if he still have plans to do that. But yeah, from what I understand, he hasn't been around for a while. So I mean, he is still around the community, just not um, like actively online. Yeah, at the Lemmings forums. And then Wicked 3, yes. Solution is obvious, just very, very frustrating to execute. Um, Especially at the very start, yeah, where you only send one lemming up ahead to forge the path, building all those staircases and everything while holding everyone back. And everyone has to turn back except for one. That is the hardest part to work out. Um, and once again, I checked the Icho solution to this law after I solved it, and yeah, his is just as complicated as well. Although certainly one in which I have certainly learned um, a different way of containing the crowd. Um, so didn't realize that was possible to do, but yeah, now I know. And I wonder if that's even the same way that Turrican did it. Yeah, he either did it that way or he did the way I solved it, but I won't know until I watch the replay though. Or it's possible that he might even come up with a different way altogether. Okay, and Wicked 4, yeah, pretty much the exact same version except with the supposedly fixed up middle part. But Turrican has told me my solution is a back route. Yeah, I kind of did something in the middle, where I guess it wasn't intended. I don't exactly know what, but um, I think I had the exact uh same amount of skills left over as Icho, but I can't quite recall right now. And yes, now that Turrican has told me what VAR stands for, video assist referees, or something like that, I was like, oh yeah, yeah. That definitely sounds familiar. Yeah, I just simply forgot what it stood for. But again, it's because I'm not much of a sports person. Yeah, I don't actively watch sports. Um, and then Wicked 5, yeah, Turrican has also told me my solution is a back route. Uh, I did check Icho's solution for this one as well. And yeah, honestly, I would not have thought to have done that at all. Especially with the extremely fiddly to do trick with fencing and turning the fencer the other way and using the stoner and platformer to keep on going. Yeah, I honestly don't think I ever would have came up with that on my own. Um, but then again, yeah, it is good to know though because I believe there will be a level at some point in the Lemmings Plus series that I will get to where it it requires exactly that and only that. So fortunately, Nomita made the setup very easy because that is the only well, not very easy, but rather he made the level so that that's the only thing that's required in that level. Um, so I would need to be on the lookout for that for when I eventually do get to it. I'm not exactly sure how far I am from it. I think I'm actually like 1 or 2 packs away. Um, but in any case, yes, this was another nice level in the design. I don't quite remember who's. Oh, it might have been Giggleums. This might be Giggleums tower set, but I can't quite remember. Um, but in any case, the next one, Wicked 6. Yes, I've already played this before when the Low of the Year 2020 contest was going. Um, yeah, I had the intended solution back then. Yeah, before the playing phase for LOTY 2020 finished. But like I said in the video, I decided to manually recreate the solution by hand rather than load up the replay. Yeah, most importantly, I will also have to search for it as well. And yeah, my reasons for doing so is because yeah, I feel like no matter how much time has passed, it's always good to like do the solution again by hand. Yeah, it's a really good way to exercise your brain. Um, so yes, I'd rather not take the easy way out and load the replay. Okay, and then finally Wicked 7, yeah, which I solved in the previous video, finally. Yeah, after pretty much a total of about a little over 2.5 hours. Yeah, in both videos combined. Yes, this was a pretty good level to finish off the rank. Um, but as I said before, yeah, I checked Icho's solution for that one, and yeah, his solution is a bit easier than mine, but it's still a very difficult to spot solution though. Yeah, mine is just more overcomplicated than it needed to be, but well, it did work. It does work. So I take whatever solution works. So anything goes with me pretty much when I'm solving. Yes, and then the bonus levels, as I said before, bonus one, that's a new one, never played it before. But it's a very quick one, yeah, especially due to the skill set, and you're pretty much given exactly what you need to solve it. So it shouldn't take that long to figure out. It just took me longer than it needed to, though. And then bonus two, as I said before, I've already played this low. Fortunately, this is not one of the very, very frustrating ones to do. Yeah, I do wear a couple of lows from Dota Chicalo in some of his mini packs. Yeah, they're very, very frustrating to do. But then again, I guess the only saving grace is that they're pretty backroutable for the most part. Because they haven't really been fixed up for some time. But yeah, I think he might even be working silently in the background, possibly with Pew. Yeah, another uh, forum member who's very well known for his Pimo Lems pack. Yeah, which I have played as well. Which reminds me, I will eventually get to the Let's Play, or rather the LP of Dove Lems and Pimo Lems for new formats, new Lemmings. But again, that it may not be for quite a while though. But yes, bonus two is quite a nice level. Very nice solution and very nice puzzle. Um, and then finally, bonus three, yes. Again, yeah, due to the skill set, the solution should be very obvious. Yeah, and it should be a very big hint to you that it is possible to cancel out both minors together. But to do so is extremely fiddly and very very precise. But that's really all there is to that level. Yeah, you gotta make sure you do it from the right distances in order to give the builder enough time to build to the exit. And then, as I said before, yeah, there is also a 1 minute timer, but is absent here. Um, but it could definitely be thrown in, yeah, and it still wouldn't change too much about the level. And because of that, yeah, that's essentially the philosophy with Neo Lemmings, where it's essentially where yeah, it the time limit doesn't really block any back routes there. Then it's they can just simply be thrown out, yeah, without affecting the load too much. But I'm just saying that just because yeah, I remember when I played the low quite a while back. Yeah, that there is a 1 minute timer. Okay, so those were my thoughts on the my final thoughts on the pack. And so yes, this completes the LP of Mike's Lemmings. So thank you very much for this pack, Turrican. And again, I look forward to playing your Super Lemon version as well. Um, but may not be for some time. So be on the lookout for that when I do play that as well. And I can definitely tell that Turrican has been enjoying my LP videos on his pack. Yeah, pretty much all the authors have been enjoying my LP videos on their pack. Um, yeah, and that always brings a smile to my face because that's pretty much the whole point of it, my LPs. And that I would like the author to be enjoying watching me solve the lows on camera. And I am one of those people where I am willing to face practically any levels of any difficulty on camera. And I was told that this was pretty much the main reason why a lot of the past LPers have stopped let's playing lower packs because a lot of the lower packs now are essentially too difficult to do a let's play on. But for me, I said nope. I am willing to rise to the challenge. Uh, the only exception here is that Nepsilems unfortunately will not get a let's play for me because I've already played too much of the pack, and that was at the time long before I decided to jump onto the let's play wagon. Um, yeah, in particular, I'm already up at the final rank of the pack, and I unfortunately have not been able to get myself unstuck. Yeah, and I don't know how long it would take. But here's hoping that the next time that I do come back to it, that I will finally get it solved. But for the time being, I am very stuck on it, and it kind of makes me feel silly because a couple of the well-known solvers on the forums have already gotten solved. Yeah, I'm pretty much like the exception right now. So it kind of makes me feel silly and stupid. But then again, yeah, I do accept the fact that I am far from being the best solver, yeah, in this community. Yeah, but I am definitely up there from what it seems like, from what the from what it seems that the people think. Um, and I guess I am slowly becoming one of the big names too. Yeah, around the place. Yeah, in regards to for example, some of my levels that I made, but they're all been contest levels so far. But I'm definitely well known for my, I guess, level solving prowess in a way. Yeah, even if my a lot of my solutions are far more complicated and messy as compared to the others, but as I said before, I take any solution that works. Yeah, whenever I'm solving. Yeah, regardless of whether it's very hackish and messy and cheesy. um, yes, this is the Let's Play of Mike's Lemmings. So if you've been watching, I hope you have enjoyed it. And tune in next time for when I take on one final Let's Play of a lower pack for 2021. And I will announce right now that it will be on Strato's Lemmings War Tour for new formats Neo Lemmings. I've already played the old formats Neo Lemmings version of the pack from last year, and I think enough time has passed so that I can do the Let's Play of the new formats version. So yes, I just wanted to make that announcement right now. Yeah, although I will do that again. Yeah, in the introduction video when I let's start the Let's Play of LWT. So be on the lookout for that, for the videos that do go up for that. And I will see you all around for that Let's Play. Enjoy the rest of your 2021. And hopefully I will see you for the Lemons War Tour Let's Play. Yeah, and my goal is to try and get it done before the conclusion of 2021. But in any case, that is the plan. Yeah, that LW2 will pretty much wrap up 2021 in regards to Let's Plays of a lower pack. And of course, since I've gotten a very positive reception by the community for my Let's Play videos on lower packs, yeah, I would definitely continue to do them in 2022, coming into 2022. And for that one, I may put up a poll, yeah, in the Lemmings forums, asking the community what they think my first Let's Play of a lower pack should be for the year. So yes, be on the lookout for that as well. Um, when I make that announcement and everything. So with this, I hope you all have a great day.